Hey guys, welcome back to Southern Miss Esports. Oh wow, I totally forgot we're not in our usual spot. So like, I look so gross right now.
I look so dark. Like dark.
I look dark too.
We could probably move one of the lighting to hit us.
I don't know, but let me make myself a little bit gross. Today is Rocket League Gold versus the Mountaineers. It is a good match today because the winner of this match will head on to the bracket to face the winner of MSOE Raiders and the SJF. It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute since I've been casting. So the Golden Eagles are currently 4th overall in Group 4 with a 4-2-1. Somehow they had a tie.
Oh.
Do not ask me. They
I
somehow
do
had a
know
tie.
Because they didn't report score, so it just ended up as a tie.
That sounds like our teams. And then the Mountaineers are top of the team in Group 2 with a 6-1 overall record. So that's kind of
the underdogs here. So either we're gonna have a great dog fight, or we might be one-sided.
It might be. We'll see how this goes. Today's going to be a very chill stream. Probably the whole week is going to be chill because tomorrow we're not going to be streaming. And then on Friday we have League of Legends and I will be back for that. You will not be. We'll see who's there for that one. I have no clue.
Pretty sure it's gonna be staff.
Saf?
Yeah.
Staff?
Staff.
Saf.
Staff.
She's not an infection in the eye.
Yeah, it's a little chill stream for those of you not knowing that we had a Call of Duty LAN tournament that we had.
Yeah, that's...
That was a span of 2 days where a lot of us were working probably 8+ hours.
I was lucky enough to follow Orbsy around for the first day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I followed him from like 8 to 12. I almost said 9. 8 to 12. And then one of the people that works over there, he's currently working there now, Jaden, took over my role from 12 to 2. So we got some good footage of Orbsy. I'm pretty sure that's going to be made into some type of content.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do a little recap there throughout the thing. It was a great time. I know you had also something planned on the weekend because I wasn't there all Saturday because I had a wedding I had to do, which was great.
I also was out of town. I had to leave. So
to enjoy some company and friends and family. So, hey, that's always good. And especially with Thanksgiving, you want to always be close to that.
Sorry, that was Steelers. I was watching. Okay. The Steelers love to post stuff on social media now, and they're really funny.
Yeah.
What's it called? It's not...
It's brain rot.
Brain rot?
Yeah.
I was going to say something else that was not appropriate.
No, it's brain rot.
But it's brain rot, and it is so fun. It's so funny. I love it.
Yeah, it's quite enjoyable. And my team currently posting loser brain rot. Well,
Loser brain rot?
Official, but like other like fan accounts, they're posting like basically like brain rot to a certain extent, but it's very negative. They just suck. But we can always get back and keep fighting.
Yeah. So finals are coming up.
Oh.
Next week is Thanksgiving.
Yep.
And then when we come back, I think there's 2 more weeks until we get out for winter break.
Yeah, because I think finals week is like the second, and then the next week is like continuation.
Yeah.
Because I have 2 finals that week, and then the next week, that's when graduation is. That's when I have my last 3 finals.
Yeah. So here we are, the Mountaineers versus the Golden Eagles.
Oh, and they already scored right off a rip. Let's check this out. As we see, Genie was trying to get it, but then, what was that? Peak was able to hit it off the wall and give it to Just Dice, and he was able to score immediately. And Southern Miss is already on the back foot. That's not very good sign to see, but hey, we can bounce back. It's only the first game of this best of 3 series. Or best of 5 series. I do apologize for that.
You can do math.
Yeah, but I saw the 3 dots. I'm like, oh, the first of 3, and then I said best of 3. So it's been a long week studying for one exam. So keep in mind, but Maurice has an open net and whiffed it. Oh, too little sauce. Genie is able to get the recovery on it, but that's a shot from Just Dice, and it's an own goal. Perfectly placed by Just Dice, and unfortunately, a Southern Miss player did hit it in. That was just unfortunate. Ooh. Yeah, Tech Deck was
Yeah.
trying to hit it out, but instead it hit it in.
It was gonna go in either way. It
Little
looked
research I did on this team, they on the Schaefer or Schaefer, is it? How do you say that?
Schreiner.
Schreiner? Yeah, Schreiner. The little research I did, they their last matches that they played, they absolutely obliterated them. They are a team that messed up.
I'm not surprised.
It's gonna be an uphill battle for our goal team, so big support for them.
I have this thought in my mind. I know it's not related to Rocket League, but I want to do a podcast so bad with the the casters. I feel like that'd be so much fun.
Oh, that would actually get me to show up more here. Then just clock in and just do my job.
Hey, in chat, you guys want us to do a podcast? Maybe next semester.
I think it's an attempt. Just missed out on peak. We're gonna have Salas pass it off to Tech Deck, but then Maurice able to hit it off. Gonna have a commitment from Peak. Try to do a little reset, but just missing. Genie able to clear it out. He's gonna now take a chance with 12 boost though. He's probably not gonna have anything come to fruition. Trying to do a little reset off the wall, and Salas just missed it. But Tech Deck tries. Maurice, the double hit, can have Just Dice. Gonna have to pass off the wall and into Maurice with a score. It is 3-0. Still a miss. No, 3-0. Schreiner University.
Yeah. We're currently on the back foot with 3 minutes and 12 seconds remaining on the clock. This could possibly be a really bad start for Southern Miss.
Yeah, I mean, they're going against, they're very much the underdog in this, so it's going to be very tough. But hey, it's Rocket League. A lot of things can happen. If the team is not, if the other team is not on their P's and Q's after with this 3-0 start, Southern Miss has a great opportunity to capitalize on any mistakes or crucial miss that Schreiner University give out. But oh my goodness, what a off the wall into the back right. Oh, let's take a, oh my goodness. What a pinch.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That,
Well,
that's something.
what a solo goal.
That was a good job.
That one.
Good job.
This is gonna be a fun stream. Not to be the bringer of bad news, but I feel like we might be ending the stream a little bit early than usual in any of our Rocket League instances. But hey, this is only the first match. They're getting warmed up. We gotta be optimistic. Can't just take everything with a loss.
And
The open goal shot for here for Tech Deck, and as Genie leaves it off, but just miss. Now we got Just Dice, already a star player for Schreiner University, but now Genie has a chance to clear it out and make something great in that huge boost pad. Sends it off for Tech Deck. And Just Dice gonna tap it over our player's head and score. I believe he is one away from a hat trick. And let's watch this replay as he just tips it over Tech Deck and just goes in the back of the net. Well, not many bases here. As it's 5-0, Schreiner University. So Emily, in your years of casting with League and Valorant, how do you keep a happy attitude in the team when our team is, or any of the teams are just doing not to their standards or just absolutely getting involved?
The only thing that you can do is just say what they should do. So for Valorant and League, there's always this, what can I do? League, if let's say a team wipe happens, now you can talk to your teammates, what can we do? What can we do to come back from this? Same thing with Valorant. Let's say you're down 5 rounds and you need to get back up. You can always ask that question, what can I do? Here, it's such a fast pace. You are in a small amount time crunch that it's kind of hard to ask the question, what should I do here? You just need to be able to trust your team.
Yeah.
So with casting, I can't really say what should they do because I genuinely don't know.
Well, I guess I'll put it in the standards with Valorant because I don't really know anything about League and like the skill gap. But I know Valorant, I have a good understanding. But just say you have 3 players on Valorant that are just insanely good and they're just hitting every shot and just basically just full committing and getting like triple and like quad kills around. How do you work around like a skillful opponent? Like knowing
As a player or as a caster?
well, as a caster, knowing that our opponent is like just superior, like
Superior.
skill wise, just very much better in this.
You just have to,
And a goal for Just Dice.
another one. You have to try to think positively. If every single round, let's say these rounds are taking 3 seconds because these people are just running it down and getting an ace every single round, and you're watching this and you're just like, wow. There's really nothing you can do but to give that person that is doing that like a pat on the back and be like, wow, you're really good at this game.
But how
Congratulations.
can we say, for instance, right now?
What do you mean by
Schreiner-
countering it? We're casters. I can't.
No, like just
Tell them how to-
what could we like in this regard? How could Southern like be able to like
So now you're asking me like as a player.
yeah, like in your
Oh, okay.
like if you're going against a stronger opponent, like that is an insane stats that we're looking here. Just Dice is their MVP for this game, as he scored 5 goals on 7 shots. Make that almost a 25% conversion rate. Not 25%. It's almost a 1%. Damn near. Actually, I'm about to do the math for that. That's a 46% conversion rate. Oh, that's an 80. I'm tripping. Math is hard. No, it's a 70, almost a 76% conversion rate on goals, and then with the 4 saves. But yeah, as a player, and you're going against a tough opponent, like just being in that shoes. Like I know you play League on the side, of course, and you're going against like a tough opponent. How do you like keep your head like on a swivel technically and not crash out and just say so many bad words at the game?
It's kind of a lot of people just don't like or like don't appreciate a crash out. If you crash out, then that is a learning point. A lot of people are like, oh, I hate to crash out. I hate to be like a person that just like completely blows my top. You need to crash out sometimes.
Yeah.
It is life. Crash out. Don't be afraid to crash out. For League, if I'm dealing with someone that is absolutely miserable to play against, I'm going to crash out, but I'm going to ask my team, hey, what can we do to do this? Because me as an individual, I can't fight this person. But if we have everybody fighting this one person, then there's a higher chance that we could win this thing. So I don't know how that can roll over into Rocket League.
That's to ask because that's what I was gonna say. I mean, you have Just Dice, whose absolutely last game was their MVP and just was doing everything that you could do in Rocket League. And how you were saying, like, with League, you know, you can't fight this person, but like, hey, let's band together. That's what USM should do. They should be able to really just go after him and, like, in a Rocket League sense, demo him or bump him a lot. Take him out of the play, but also allowing the other two to step up and see what they can do. Because if he's like the crucial playmaker, take him out, like bump him. I mean, it's not like an unethical thing for Rocket League. I mean, it's
Yeah.
everyone do it. I mean, you had Taco.
Is it really unethical in any game?
Not necessarily. I mean,
Because realistically, in like League, if we know that one person is busted and they keep team wiping people, then if we all go after him, that's not really unethical. That's just stopping someone.
yeah, but then also it opens up a hole for y'all because if you're focusing on one player, you still have 4 players on the field in like League, so they can also, you know, do whatever they got to do while you're focused on the main guy. But I don't really know in a sense of term how badly that will affect.
It does kind of affect.
Well, then again, now I'm saying that like if you have 3 of our Southern Miss players go after Just Dice,
It would
then
affect
you
the whole.
have an open net and 2 other people trying to score. So it's just more balancing. That's more what Southern Miss could do here. As you can see right there, Just Dice just scores an amazing goal. But that's how in Rocket League, because with Taco, during one of his series he was playing, the first game he scored a hat trick and he was doing everything. In the next 2 games, they literally just targeted him. They demoed him, they bumped him. Like, he was very emotional Or no, not very emotional. Very vocal in a sense as he was proclaiming, "Why you demoing me?" And then of course there's other words we can't really say.
Yeah.
Family friendly game, but that's like one of those crash outs that is valid because I mean, if I was in that situation, I'd be like, hey, they're focused on me because I'm a good player, but that allows me to help my team out because they're focusing all their resources towards me. But at the same time, just Dice again with another score. He is showing out, but then again, in that situation, Southern Miss did drop 2 games after they started focusing all their resources on Taka. But then, of course, they talked in the team and they were able to say, hey, they're focusing on you. Let's flip the script. Every time, like, get in a position where you can give us a pass and we can work it from there. And they're going to always try to kill him. So that's what Southern Miss should try to do. But that's easier said than done. As I say that, that's a 3 wipe down. What an insane demo from both teams, but they were unable to really get close to the goal. Now, Schreiner University has a chance to close the doors in this, and Maurice scores. This will probably be one of the fastest games we've ever cast.
So today's gonna be a podcast. I just don't know what our team should do. I feel as though it's like we're playing fine, but then again, I'm not a Rocket League expert. I can see the differences between different Rocket Leagues. So for like Rocket League Black, it is a lot slower pace than it is with Rocket League Gold compared to Rocket League Gold and Coca-Cola.
I thought it was, yeah. I think gold is our third.
This is our technically our second. Black is our third.
Oh, I thought.
Because black is younger than gold.
Is it?
No, yes.
That was
Because the three people,
black and gold.
the 3 people on gold. The 3 people on here are like seniors compared to the people on black
Like
that are.
level of playing. That's what I'm
Oh
trying
no, these gold's a little bit.
Because I haven't really watched a lot of gold games, but I feel like black was more like high pace and like more competition than gold.
Wizard.
Hey Wizard, which team is higher, black or gold? Like in,
Ranked higher.
okay.
Gold is higher.
All right.
I was trying to say that,
Yeah.
but not be me. but like, you can kind of see with Coca-Cola and how they play, it is a lot quicker than it is with black. And gold is kind of in like the middle, but it is still very, very slow. But I just don't know because there's like 3 different rankings that we see with our 3 different teams, and it's hard to like recommend, hey, this is what you need to do whenever you really just don't know. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, 0 seconds left on the clock, 3-0. What does Southern Miss need to do? They can't just keep focusing just Dice because then Maurice got a shot
They
off.
didn't even do that. To be honest, they actually shot more shots than they did last match, but it's just more the fact of they were playing better defense to a certain degree because I mean, Schreiner University was only got a 50% shot differential between goal and shots, so that's not as bad as last match as they had 80% shot differential. But a little bit of a hiccup there, but we're gonna keep on going. But this could potentially be Southern Miss Gold season, but they had a pretty good season. I mean, 4-2, nothing to really be mad about, especially, oh my goodness, first goal of the game, the series goes to Tech Deck. What an amazing setup here. He flicks it up, and Sayla's going to be able to hit it back to him on the opposite side, and a little 1-2 combination scores. And Southern Miss is the first to get on the board in Game 3. So exciting. Here we go, Saylas. Hopefully Southern Miss can build off this momentum. That would be very cool to see a reverse sweep as they're down 0-2, facing elimination. Good defense there by Saylas, and now Tech Deck's going to be able to get that 100 to miss it, but Saylas going to have a chance to score, and he does, and Southern Miss is up 0-2 to get in Game 3. What a beautiful play here as Saylas able to set up by Tech Deck, and Tech Deck able to give it off back to Saylas. My, both of these two have a good connection as Jenny is just going to be playing in the back.
I'm just focusing really hard. I like the mental of like I have 7 different assignments that are due this week. Not really. There's actually like I think 3 max, but they're all lengthy. So I'm just sitting here and I'm like, yeah, this is a lot. And I'm very proud of Southern Miss for getting those 2 goals because, like you were saying, they're down 2 whole games in this series right now. And if they want to do something and hopefully not get eliminated, they need to continue to keep this pace and prevent Just Ice from getting any type of goal here. And Tech Deck scores another goal. As I say that, they left the ball going. You can see it here that it just was on the ground, rolling, and Just Ice was unable to get to it.
Yeah, what a great effort here for Southern Miss as they were able to come off the gates hot. I'm pretty sure they were able to maximize on the ability of the mistakes that Schreiner University did. Now, of course, there are some like little bonehead plays here and there that was kind of questionable from Schreiner University, but Southern Miss was able to capitalize. But hey, I mean, we still got 3 minutes left to go, and Schreiner University, they have all the abilities to really nail the coffin, and a little hiccup there for Southern Miss allows an open net for Just Dice. Now, we should definitely not close the door and continue hammering on, but if it goes a very sour way, then Schreiner University might take this in a sweep, and we might be done within 20 minutes.
Who knows? Maybe, possibly, we can win this.
Take the reset, use it all. Unable to, Maurice. Now has a chance. He's gonna go off the roof, trying to do a little reset, flicks it up, and nobody's home for Southern Miss. Gold. Score for Schreiner University. Maurice was able to take it on. Got the little reset off the roof. Able to get enough mustard on it.
Mustard on it.
Indeed.
Mustard?
Mustard.
Mustard and ketchup? Just mustard?
I'm more of a ketchup and mayonnaise guy.
Ew.
Mustard. Mustard is only good on. And sometimes on burgers, but it just.
Okay. I don't like mayo. It just tastes really bad for me.
It's really bad for you?
It tastes really bad.
Oh. See, like mayo for me, it doesn't really have a taste. It's just there.
It's bitter. It's bitter and it's gross.
It's butter?
It's bitter.
Oh, bitter. Well, I guess that's why I like the tanginess with ketchup.
Ooh.
Helps with the mayo.
Ooh. This is why we need to have a podcast.
We can have it through.
Just imagine we all just sit in like a corner. We're doing that. I'm proposing the idea. Seems like we're just fighting here as 2 minutes are left on the clock. It is currently Southern Miss up by 1.
Shot scores from downtown. Just dance. Just dice. My fault. Able to hit the backward shot. 2 taps in. Man, my oh my, it is now even ball game. I wonder if Schreiner University is going to put the effort into 100% or 110% and shut the door on Southern and now allow them to get this win. You got to think, hopefully Southern can probably muster out another goal potentially, but we have to see.
The way that there's like, you can tell the difference between each like rank you are, like you can in Valorant. With Valorant, if you're Ascendant, you're still plat. Like, you're still really not that great at the game. But once you start hitting Ascendant, okay, you're getting there. And then Radiant is like, wow, actually, you're kind of good.
Yeah.
But, like, this game, it's very apparent. You can tell, like, the people's ranks. That Just Dice cannot be in this rank, right?
Yeah.
There's no way.
I mean, you see Maurice, his ranking is a little higher than what you're supposed to be having on here a little bit, from what I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
But Just Dice, really much, I mean...
Should not.
I wouldn't say shouldn't be here, because, I mean, he could just be... There are some flaws to his work, but at the same time, I mean, playing in a lower division, it's not going to be shown. But if you're going to have a higher level of competition or, like, opponents who match your skill level, then we can actually see if he's really deserving to be in the other like division. But for this match, I mean, it's not like a fluke or anything. I mean, he's shown some stuff that he's really good at, and there's like a little stuff that he can work on, but that's all games. I mean, you can't really be flawless, but if you're playing against a lower skill level than some, then you're gonna absolutely be a dog, as that right there showed, as he has a hat trick. Man, oh man. Gyre University is now up by 1 goal.
20 seconds remaining. This could just be it.
Yeah, this could be a very easy light work for us. If you want to catch on any of our following streams, of course, follow our Twitch as you're already watching now. But we also have a YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. And most importantly, follow our Twitter, as we've been posting a lot about our other teams and other divisions results. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those, and we also post our stream announcements. So if you don't want to miss any matches in the coming future, make sure you check that out. And as this game is about to wrap up, what a great season from the boys in the black and gold, as they have a chance to score one more potentially, and it just drops. And that is the end of our ECAC Division B playoffs hopes. And what a season to end it on. So our team finished out 4-3, unfortunately, but they finished out with a winning record, which is always good to have. But Emily, I mean, there's not really much to recap. Schreiner University, they really played it well. They were, I mean, Just Dice really took the game away from us, so
Yeah.
not much. But if you have anything going on, tell, or anything you're going to be appearing on this week, because this is my last stream for this week, so.
I will be appearing this Friday for League of Legends. I think they're in the quarterfinals, if I am not mistaken. Maybe semi. I can't remember. We'll get there. They're in ECAC right now.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure, yeah. So it's going to be a good one. They've been winning pretty well. ECAC is a pretty good league for them. So catch me this Friday for League. Who are they playing against? We'll figure it out, and we'll get back to you guys. But you can find me there. I'll be here.
Well, that's pretty much it. And all I got to say is Southern Miss
To the top.